Coverage of NCBA's CattleCon 2024 is brought to you by Alltech. Working together for a planet of plenty. Find out more by going to alltech.com. Shaun Haney here with RealAgriculture.com. We're at the CattleCon 2024 convention in Orlando, Florida, and we're in the John Deere booth, and we're joined right now by Luke. Luke, great to meet you.
Yes, good evening. Excited to talk to you.
Yeah, we're on the trade show floor here in the John Deere booth, of course, right before the delegates will all flood into here down the escalator, and we are standing in front of a new product launch that John Deere announced just this morning. Tell us about it.
Yes, so right behind me here, this is the 326P telescopic wheel loader. So we've had a lineup of compact wheel loaders that have been at this show that are really popular with customers, but this is really the first time that we're debuting one with a telescopic boom in the front of it here at NCBA this week.
Okay, so how far can we extend that telescopic boom?
Yeah, so with this machine, you're going to get over 16 feet of height that you can reach to, so 16 feet 3 inches exactly, and almost an extra 9 feet from the front of the wheels to the end of where the bucket is going to be situated, or the forks, whichever attachment you've got on there. So that's significantly more than what you can get today from our lineup of compact wheel loaders, which when you're thinking about stacking bales, loading, unloading pallets and on trucks, this is really a great tool for that.
Yeah, when we're thinking about the ranch, we're looking for a lot of versatility, right? We don't want to have a tractor for a specific function. This is really one of those units that really can do so many different things on a ranch. You mentioned a couple of them,
Yep.
but it really is that productive unit.
Yeah, it really is. The thing about this machine too, and compact loaders in general, is that they're compact. It's in the name, right? So this machine still has one of the great features of the rest of our loader lineup, which is the articulation plus steering. So it articulates. The rear wheels actually articulate an additional 10 degrees. So when you're in tight spaces, you're running different attachments, this machine allows you to do that. On the productivity side, again, whether you are stacking bales with a set of forks on the front, then maybe you want to switch to a bucket to load feed or move material, silage around the site, you can do that on this machine very easily, and that means you get the cows fed on time, you get your production, get the bales stacked and ready to go, and you're on to the more important task.
Now, on the ranch, this is one of those units, because you mentioned the versatility, we can be in that seat for a long time. Talk about some of the cabin comforts.
Yeah, so with this machine in particular, there's probably two things I'll point out here. One is, with this being a telescopic unit, we've actually added something above and beyond what you see on our normal loaders. There's actually, if you look up, an extra window on the top of the cab. So if you do have that telescoping boom reached all the way up, you're not having to lean forward in the seat, kind of make an odd position to look out. You're going to be able to see that. It's got a wiper on there too, so if it's rainy, you've got that taken care of. So that's one thing that really makes this even more of a purpose-built machine. We've got LED lighting from the factory. This machine's got what we call the deluxe package, so there's actually extra lights on the front and an extra set of lights actually mounted to the boom. So if you are running in the morning, late at night, you're going to get better visibility to the end of your bucket, of your forks, because of that extra lighting there. So that's great. And then I'd say too, our monitor, it's brand new. It's a lot bigger than what we've got on other loaders, and it's got a feature called the load limit indicator, which basically helps an operator monitor how much load is on the front of the machine. And it's going to alert you with an icon on the screen that's easy to see, and then if you're hitting the point of your maximum limit, it's going to start alerting you audibly with a beep and basically telling you that, hey, you're getting close to maybe making this machine a bit unstable. Stay where you're at, or don't go over the limit is what it's doing there. So those are two really great features that I think make this machine great for operators in the cab.
Well, features like that are great for, there's a lot of, it's hard to find great help on the ranch or the farm, and you hire a dummy like me, those are kind of sensors that really are very helpful.
Extremely helpful.
Hey, boss, we got a problem, right?
Exactly.
Because I was going to ask you about the weight in the back end to sort of compensate for what's being potentially loaded into the bucket or the forks at the front.
Yeah, and so that feature in itself, it is, like you said, it's for those that aren't as experienced, or even those that have been running loaders or skid steers or tractors for a long time, this telescoping boom might be a little bit different. So that's going to give you the confidence to get those jobs done, know where the limit to the machine is, and allow you to be more comfortable. Because again, it's actually, what's neat too is that if you reach that point, the machine's not going to allow you to go any further. So you're going to only be able to maybe retract that boom back in, lower it, and then it's going to be able to run for you again. So it's really trying to help you get more confident running the loader.
Okay, out in the market for this year, talk to your local John Deere dealer.
Yes, we've got this machine available for ordering. All John Deere dealers will have the availability to get you a quote, get you additional information, and should be shipping later this year.
Oh, great stuff. Well, Luke, enjoy Cattle Convention 2024. Yes. You're going to be busy here for the next couple of days. I really appreciate you joining us.
Yeah, nice talking with you.